Hopefully it stays up this time.
Yeah. Although it keeps telling me your account is having trouble sending audio. Well, of course it's having trouble sending audio. I'm not sending audio over that. We're talking over Discord. There's no reason to send audio over that. Okay, it's working. I see your Pokemon thing. All right. Oh. Oh, there's some bad lag. There's such a delay with the Spidertron. Don't look like it is on your end, though. Okay, I guess we should start with, you've already got the armor going. You're not bothering making the... We're not bothering doing the shields, are we?
Like, as in through these buildings?
Yeah.
We haven't, so...
Okay.
Like, we don't have to if you don't want to, so...
Yeah, we can leave it all for now. Where was the rest of the stuff we were looking at? Oh yeah, the pump jacks.
Oh, right. How far along are we on the pump jacks?
Pretty far,
okay.
actually. Well, kind of far. We're about half, not quite halfway. As soon as the armor is done and we get through the centrifuges, then we can start on level 4 of the pump jacks. Oh, God. The fucking pollen. Oh. Did you see the thing on Reddit of where, Muskrat got trolled in, Path of Exile 2?
I don't usually follow Reddit, so...
I'll have to send that link to you, but basically he's playing Path of Exile 2, and people found out because he was live streaming it, and they started going into the in-game chat and just laying into him. Like going into him about how he destroyed the economy, how Tesla's failing, and he's so much of a narcissist, he can't walk away from it. He just sits there and he watches it, and you can just slowly watch him die inside. It was, oh God. What's the German word for that? Schadenfreude or whatever. It was so wonderful. Now only if the U.S. economy can survive the Orange Menace. Okay. I'm not lagging that much anymore. That's good. Holy shit. Was that your new
What?
robots?
Yeah, I was just sending them all out.
I haven't even upgraded mine.
Oh, the ones I just released are the
Oh,
highest level.
for
The
the
highest level. Not with the logistics robots, not the
personal
construction
ones.
robots.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to get the beacons around at least one of these steel smelters to try to help keep up with the factory and the demand for steel. Good God, man, them highest... You can barely even see the highest level of those robots. Holy shit. Hmm. Hmm. Where did we put the box for the electric motors again?
Is oh, down here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait a minute, what am I doing trying to build this thing? We have the legs are over here. The exoskeletons are over here. Or they should be. Did we not make an assembler for exoskeletons? I thought we did.
Maybe not, I guess.
Eh. Alright, well. The exoskeletons are done, so we can just go ahead and make that now. I would like to upgrade the legs on my robot, on the Spidertron. I require speed. Ooh, we don't have the thing. We don't have anything set up for the personal robot. Do you want to put those in an assembler? The personal robot packs?
The personal robot packs?
Yeah, the little things that we personally carry on us.
The personal robo port things.
Yeah, the ports.
We can set one of those up. I'm in the middle of upgrading my suit to the max level, so it's really dark for me.
Oh yeah.
So
we don't have that set up.
Yeah, so glad I got the one mod that makes the power poles their own little light source. So
oh yeah. Okay. All right. I just upgraded the Spidertron's legs to the the fastest exoskeleton we have.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Fear me. I think if an alien race came to the planet and had a Spidertron that moved that fast, I would just like welcome, welcome new overlords. Okay. The hell are we doing? We don't have one set up for the armor, do we?
no, we don't.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the armor while I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Because it's dumb. What the fuck? I heard that duck before. Was that you?
Yeah.
The hell is that?
It's one of the open soundboard sounds.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like the
Oh, yeah. I like that the Stream Deck has that option, but it just 9 times out of 10 it just winds up resetting where the sounds are, and it kind of pisses me off because then it's like then I go to try to do it. Probably do it now. Watch. Probably do like wow. It actually worked this time. But normally I'd press that button and it'd be like nothing.
oh.
Yeah. That's a Deftones song I haven't heard before. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my Spidertron down here. Good God. I'm upgrading the armor too. It is taking so long. I got some of these beacons. I'm gonna try it. Do you have to do anything special with the beacons or just put them around it?
Just as long as they get power, you can put them around the object you want to speed up.
And I'm guessing like the box that it shows, that's the objects that it's gonna affect.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, also it needs power. So.
Yeah. The top ones have power, I believe. Is there a way to tell how fast it's going now?
Just. Oh, you need to put speed modules in them.
Oh, into the beacons.
Yeah, or else it's not going to do anything. So.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay. We do. Wait, did we ever set anything? We set something up for the module. Yeah, there they are. Which one's the highest level? That's speed module 3. That's pollution module 3. Wait, did we actually do a complete one of the speed modules?
I know we've been. Oh, the speed modules have been kind of consumed by the other products, since like
Yeah.
the higher tiers buildings, like the 8, the Furnace Mark 8 or Furnace Mark 9 requires speed modules, and the assembly machine 9s, that type of thing. So we have been producing them, it's just they're getting sent out to buildings to be produced into something else.
Mm.
That's part of the reason why we have a ton of the efficiency modules and the pollution reduction modules, but none of the other modules. They're all being consumed into something else.
Okay. Okay, so that is productivity modules, efficiency. Well, I guess that's gonna have to wait until I can build this armor, and then I can make the speed modules on my own. Because I don't think I have any on me.
Yeah, like the only thing slowing us down right now is the yellow signs not being produced enough. Yeah, and the only thing lacking for the yellow signs is the low density structures, and that requires a little more steel than we've been producing.
Okay.
Yeah, like they're all working, the buildings that make the low density structures. It's just they can only go so fast.
Yeah, the steel's what's killing us right now. Okay, so I've got centrifuges lined up. We've already got the mining equipment. We have all the assemblers. We have all the smelters. I think we have all the smelters on the assembly. We should. I thought we did that last time. Pump jacks.
The assembly machines, yeah, we got those being produced. We've only produced one though, but like of the highest level. We
Yeah, because of the steel.
we have a bunch of the Mark IV ones, the pink buildings that we have all over the place here.
Yeah. Well, they're actually doing pretty good for right now.
Oh, these things. We've already got a spot for them. Up here.
Centrifuges?
Oh.
Or pump
jacks.
jack?
The centrifuges. The pump jacks.
Oh, we already have one for pump jack?
Yeah, these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, I haven't told them to do. Haven't told them to load this yet, so I can swap it.
Yeah.
Do we have one for? I think we have one for oil refinery too, right? Yes.
Yeah, as far as the research has gone, so.
Chemical plant. I think I set one up for chemical plant too. Oh wait, there's a. Okay, we have a problem. Apparently, That got swapped. See the batteries?
Oh. Okay, so
That's
it's
a Mark
supposed
10.
to be
Mark 2.
battery Mark 2. There. There we go. Now it's running. Not sure how that happened.
I know this one's a little bit off, but that's because you already had some of the like building ports made over here, so I just kind of repurposed the last 3 just to make like the red boxes and the stuff.
The blue boxes as well. Yeah.
We still need to add 3 more onto these efficiency modules if you want to produce them all in an assembler. Welcome in, Pussnugger. Welcome in. Oh. Did you want to produce all those? Or just leave it at the 3 we have?
What? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, like the speed modules, the pollution modules, and the ones you have here. Do you want to add the other, what, 4? No. 6?
There's actually, we can go up to 10 with those, but...
Oh, I'm not surprised Windows wants to do another update. It always does. It's wanting to update my PC right now. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
Like, we can go up to 10 with these modules. It's just we've been researching other things, so...
Well, I mean, do you want
that's
to go
why
up
I
to 10?
really...
I mean, we can leave it at 3. I didn't know if you just wanted to go up to 10 or not.
Oh, we can leave it for now, so...
Okay. Oh. Okay. So we need to swap this thing out before we do anything else. We're not doing anything with barrels, unless... Yeah, we're not doing anything with barrels. Storage tanks.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should do that.
I'm swapping them out to storage tanks.
Oh, the ones down here. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones down below us, I'm swapping out to at least, well, one version of the storage tank. Apparently, I've got the other one listed.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we can do both. I don't know how to tell it not to do anything. Well. Ah, that's how you do. You just don't click on anything else. Okay. My computer's still having a problem with updates that it won't shut down and restart right.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
My mom has noticed.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that. My mom has also noticed that as well. She tells the computer. Yeah, she tells the computer, "I want you to update and shut down." Then it adds the stuff and then restarts and starts back up again on her, and she has to tell it to shut down again after the update.
Yeah, mine's had a problem since I updated to the... Well, whenever I was building the PC to begin with, I went with the 9950 AMD processor, and then because I wasn't doing enough research, I realized that the X3D processors are a hell of a lot better as far as like production and stuff goes. Or no, gaming, just gaming. So whenever the 7800 came out, I managed to snag one from a Micro Center, and so I upgraded the CPU on this computer, and was able to return the other one. So I was happy about that. So I got my money back. But
okay.
whenever I go to like just restart the computer, it'll shut down, go through the process, then whenever it goes to boot back up, it gets the logo screen for, like, at least for me, my screen's the logo screen for the motherboard, And then normally I'd have like the little doll at the bottom that goes around in a circle for Windows to tell me that it's, you know, getting things ready, booting up and everything. I don't see that. And it locks into that screen and it stays frozen there. I have to physically I have to do a hard shutdown and reboot it like that. But I can hold down shift and press shutdown whenever I go to shut down the PC. That does the same thing like a restart's supposed to. It actually does a true shutdown where it cuts everything off like a restart normally would. So I can get around it like that. But yeah, but since I had that AMD, since I went to this AMD processor, yeah, I've not been able to shut down. I've talked to Gigabyte and they were all, they tried to blame it on everything else but their BIOS. I'm tempted to actually just contact I think I'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna contact AMD and be like, you can help me probably fix that problem. Yeah, sure, by all means. By all means. I would like it fixed so I can actually restart my computer normally. But Gigabyte was just all like, nah, change out your processor, do all this. Like, man, I've swapped processors, I've swapped motherboards. Same problem, it still persists. It's either something in the AMD thing or it's something on your end, dude.
Yeah.
But anyway. I was considering potentially getting the new 9950 X3D that came out, since it actually is pretty good for production, like for my 3D modeling that I do with the 3D printers, and has the gaming aspect that the 7900 has. But with the tariffs and everything, I doubt I'll ever get to see that fucking processor.
Yeah.
Let alone it's already a $600 processor, and I'm not going to pay. What's that orange shit up to now? Like 148% on China stuff. I'm not paying 148% on top of a $600 charge for a CPU. Like, no, thank you. That CPU better buy me dinner and slap my ass if it's going to cost that much. But anyway, enough ranting. I am going to post that link in... actually, I think I can go ahead and do that while we're doing this. Well, the restart tends to work. It does lock in and work, thankfully. Well, I guess it could still be a fault, but even whenever I was building this PC, the hard drive I had Windows on, got fucked up, really. And so I had to buy another hard drive and do a fresh install of Windows. So the hard drive that's running now has a truly fresh install of Windows. But
yeah.
that doesn't mean anything though, really. It could have gotten corrupted one way or the other. It's worth a shot though. Alright, I just posted it in memes if you want to check it out on my Discord. Oh, plus you can check this out too. Have you seen the meme from Reddit of where Elon Musk dies inside because people troll him in while he's playing Path of Exile 2?
I've heard of it where he kept saying, "Oh, I'm the best at this game," and yet he was screwing up the most basic things in the game to a point they were mocking him for it or something like that.
Yeah, well, this isn't. Yeah, I know what you're talking about with that one, but this link isn't that. This is the one where he's in chat, or where the people in chat basically just start telling him like, "Hey, you're destroying the country. Tesla's going down the tank. Your ex-wife never loved you." Stuff kind of like that. I mean, they go hard.
Oh,
And it's just over and over. And and of course, he's so much of a narcissist, he can't look away. So you just watch him slowly just start to die inside. Because the beautiful thing is, it's in-game chat. So he can't just ban them like you could on Twitch. It is in-game chat, which is fantastic because they could just keep on spamming it and spamming and spamming it. And he can't do shit. Nearest you sounds similar to other instances I've come across where falls, instance and 32 go missing, get corrupted, or get moved to the wrong place. Yeah, I'll try it. I mean, it's not going to hurt. If nothing else, it probably wouldn't hurt to actually scan the hard drives to make sure they're all fine anyways. The only problem is I've got a lot of hard drives in this PC because I got a RAID set up in it. Let's see. Fluid. Oh, we don't have anything for fluid handling either.
Yeah, we only have the Mark II storage tanks, so.
My God, I am still working on building that armor. Oh, plus, has California managed to set up their own international trade? I think I read somewhere about that California was in the process of negotiating trade with other countries, like to bypass the to bypass the federal government. Like, screw you, we'll just do the trade ourselves. I guess that's something when whenever one state actually technically has the third largest economy in the world. Okay. I can outrun the train. Yeah, I mean, at worst, if you run the system file check, simply won't fix the issue you have, but it will still fix any file corruptions you may have. The command is actually to fix the blue screen issues as well. Will it check? I'm guessing system file check will wind up checking all the hard drives, right? Not sure about California. You don't keep up with the government or politics much. Yeah, I feel you on that. Shit just pisses me off too. The fucking blatant insider trading is getting annoying. Good God, the purple belts are the ones that are the fastest, right?
Actually the
Or is it the
dark
green?
blue ones are the fastest. So we're not even using the fastest ones yet.
Oh. When it comes to anything startup or shutdown related to your PC, most of the time it comes directly from System 32. The system file check will scan all files within System 32. Okay. I should have done that on that hard drive that I had before I wound up accidentally pressing clean while I was trying to fix the boot files and completely wiped it.
Oh,
Yeah. That was the old hard. I had two that got messed up while I was trying to build this PC. So I actually had to buy 2 hard drives for it to put Windows on. The second time, it wouldn't read anymore for whatever weird. No, it wouldn't boot. I think I had to. While I was trying to figure out what was going on with the reboot and stuff like that, and issues with the RAM, because I didn't realize DDR5 RAM runs in dual channel with just 2 sticks. And apparently, if you don't have enough gigs in a stick, it technically can't run quad channel. And only have 8 gig, only have like 16 gigs of RAM. And while I was trying to figure that out, I think I had to hard shut down the PC too many times, and I wound up screwing up the boot files on that one hard drive. And then whenever I tried to fix the boot drive and rebuild those files, I went to go clean just the partition, but whenever I typed in clean, I didn't realize until it was too late, it cleans the entire fucking drive.
oh.
Yeah. So that was fun. I didn't lose a lot of data, which is fine. I don't think I lost a lot of... Most of the important stuff that I wanted to keep for sure I did keep, but there was... I'm not going to say I didn't lose a lot. There's... Between the two, how big both hard drives are, there was about a terabyte of difference of I don't know what. Don't know if it was registry files or it might have been a mixture of like registry files and basic stuff that, you know, Windows keeps on the C drive. But at this point, it's too late. I can't get it back. Learned a lot of nifty
Yeah.
tricks for PC fixes. When you got your Google Tech Support certificate. Google comes in handy quite a lot. I just wish they'd get rid of that, or at least make their fucking AI BS better and more accurate. I mean, you actually have the certificates from Google for being able to do tech support. Just never wound up finding work with it. Ah, damn. I figured IT was like one of the few industries that was actually relatively decent to find a job in. That little small warehouse just running out of iron really quick. My engineering degree would kind of waste of money too. So did my diesel tech job or degree, which I never even did get the fucking the paperwork for that. That kind of pisses me off. They never gave me the paperwork for that, but I finished it.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh shit, what's happened to your cat? It's a Bladderstone and it's not decreased in size. Oh. Oh, God, those suck. I had that happen to a cat once. I've had those before, too. They suck. Kidney stones absolutely fucking suck. They hurt. Only reason why I knew one of my cats had the kidney stone because I heard it meow like it was in pain. I go into the kitchen and there's pee on the linoleum floor that's got blood in it, and I'm like, "Oh, you probably passed the kidney stone, didn't you, little buddy?"
Oh,
Yep. I didn't quite make it to the litter box, but and now my cat will eat fucking plastic to try to get my attention. Little shit. Because he knows that'll annoy me, and then he knows it's like it gets me worrying about him because I don't want him to getting it, you know, tangled up in his stomach or anything like that. So whenever he wants his snacks in the morning, and I don't get up early enough, he'll go out there and find some plastic and start gnawing on it. I'm like, you little shit, I'm trying to sleep. You'll get your food. Let me sleep.
yeah, it's like, can't you wait 5 more minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Type of deal.
Yep. That's why whenever if I don't feed him before I start streaming, he'll come in here and start tapping on me, and then he'll meow, meow. And then it gets progressively more demanding. And then his gentle taps start becoming more slaps, and then come the gentle nibbles, and then come the actual full-on bites. Like, move your ass. No, he doesn't bite me as much trying to get me up in the morning as he used to. Are they going to try to do like the little endoscope thing and pull out the kidney stone, or they're actually going to have to cut your cat open to actually pull it out? Or wait, or are they going to... Can they not do the ultrasound? Or not ultrasound, but the... Shit. The... What is it called? The sonic stuff. The name of that weapon is like right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. It's a sci-fi weapon that uses sound waves. But I can they not do? I thought they can do that on people. Can they not do that on your cat? Did we ever set up chemical plants? I don't think we did we?
I'm not sure.
Let's see, beacons, mining equipment, smelters, assemblers, insert two different. Well, you got the bulk inserters and then the normal inserters. All the power poles and the substations, batteries, robots, roboports, the construction bots and whatnot. I don't see it. I don't think we did. Ooh. We need another, if you got little Wi-Fi signals, because we don't have a roboport near the boxes, right?
Yeah.
Well, do we have we actually have a level 10. We have, there's 15 of them. So I should be able to just take,
There. I just put another roboport down here, so
okay.
that'll cover it. So
Alright. Actually, can we upgrade? I think I can upgrade this thing. Where am I? Huh, I should be able to. You know, do some War Thunder. Had mostly terrible matches earlier today, so hopefully I can get some decent matches in. Good luck. Have fun. Okay, well, I thought that was gonna. That should have upgraded off of me, but all right then. I don't know why, but I have apparently have like 8 Mark 10 robot boards. No idea why. You know what? They can go back in there.
okay, that's why that's not working.
Hmm?
We're gonna have to find a spot to make pipes because these things require pipes.
Oh. Well, wait. There's 2 up here that you have that had no. There's a handful. Where are they? There was some up here you had. They were empty. Right here. These 2. We can make pipes out of these.
There. There we go.
Do we need to make the curved pipes too?
Mm, the buildings don't really require it, but
Okay.
I could just set one up now so we don't have to worry about them later. There we go.
Oh, wait, am I making water? Wait. Oh, that's water pump jacks. Okay, never mind.
There's nothing wrong with getting those out of the way.
Okay, well, water pumps will be done. Bronzong? Jesus. Some of these names, man, for Pokemon. But we're actually backed out on steel.
Yeah, like I even got a couple beacons with a bunch of speed modules by the place that's making low density structures, and oh, holy crap, we're even though plastic is just constantly flowing, it's not keeping up.
I wonder if we shouldn't set up a warehouse for that now. Like how we have with the iron and the copper.
Yeah.
Just, you know, give it some place that it can feed into and stay and to give us a buffer. We could put one right here. I think it's like the logistics trains and stuff. Maybe it'd be worth actually upgrading like the pumps and stuff on those so they can, it'll, you know, they fill up faster and they can deliver sooner.
Yeah.
I think I've been trying to make this one set of armor for almost an hour.
There, that should definitely help us craft a lot faster.
Good.
Yeah, each level gives us an additional 5% crafting speed, so
Uh, where my mouse go? Why the fuck can I not make this? Oh, do I not have enough? Okay.
what are you trying to craft?
The highest level of the personal roboports. It takes a lot of equipment.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no way I don't have enough steel. Yeah, no. 10, 20, 30. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, no, that's in the hundreds. Holy fuck. Okay. Let me just 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 120. I think over 130 is what that thing needs. Damn. Okay. Okay. The batteries are going to be a problem. We never did set up a box for plastic, did we?
No, we haven't.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to siphon a lot. Okay. That was still nowhere near enough plastic. I'm gonna. Good God, that was nowhere near enough plastic. Holy shit. Uh, that may help offset some of the numbers. Oh, it needs 57K personal batteries, not the... Wait. I can't use, like, the Mark II personal batteries or the Mark III personal batteries, can I?
I thought you could.
Well, we'll find out. I'm trying not to take too much of anything at one point, at one go. Oh, because... 57K batteries. 57,000 batteries. You know the math on that. You wouldn't be able to move. Even with the power armor.
Yeah.
Okay. There's still not enough plastic. Oh, I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm almost done with that power armor. Welcome in, Robin. Welcome in. I'm doing good. Can't complain. How are you? It's been a while. Old and tired. I'm starting to feel that in my bones too. Mouthy. Isn't that one of the benefits that comes with AIDS? You don't really care anymore, so you just say things. Looking forward to yelling at kids to get off your lawn. I knew I was really getting old the moment that the new slang words didn't mean anything to me. I'm like, what the hell is that? I also knew I was starting to get old whenever the uh 90s music was considered classic on the radio stations. I was like, what the fuck? No. Don't you no. Don't you tell me that. No. Why am I trying to pull off two belts when I can pull off this one? Yeah, that hurt my soul on that one. And then I actually went on a date with a girl. We went to a museum that actually had like toys and stuff from the like, you know, 50s, 60s, 70s and stuff like that. And then they had the special little section for the 90s. And I'm like, no, not again. No. Think when your kids no longer think you are cool, etc. Yeah. Now the main question, at what age do I get to yell at people to get off my lawn? Because that's about the only thing I have to look forward to at the current moment is reaching that point. I think I found it hilarious, like turning 18, like, yeah, you know, enjoy adult things. You know, you could, well, yeah, basically 18, you could enjoy adult things. You could smoke if you wanted to smoke, buy tobacco products and stuff like that. Then 21, you get to drink. And then the only other thing you get to look forward to in your 20s is at 25, you can legally rent a car in the US. That's it. That's all you get from 25. The 90s were... Don't tell me that 90s were 25 years ago. No. No. I do think it... I do find it weird how I can look back at like the 90s and think it was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's kind of like that one meme I've seen on Facebook where they talk about, oh, we had such great music back in the oldies type of thing, and you start talking about how, oh yeah, it was back in the 70s, and they're like, no, the oldies as in back in the 90s. And it's like, no, it's not like that.
Well, car insurance goes down like when you're 26. True. But I don't know if mine actually ever went down. I still don't have enough plastic. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna make these things. I'm just gonna siphon way too much material off of from the factory. Because I need like 6. I just realized that. I need 57,000 plastic for one fort. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna siphon way too much off the factory, and I'm not gonna do that. More power. I would like more power. Yeah, we do need oil for plastic, which we actually got a pretty good oil supply. Let's see. Currently, we have oil coming from these two. That one's still producing a little bit. And then we got the one over here that's... Ooh. We need to expand off of that one. I didn't realize that one was that low.
Maybe the one to the south of us?
Yeah, that would be... Yeah, we could either go south or we could clear out the biters around the one that's right to the west of where we're already at.
Yeah. You know what, screw it. Let's just...
Yeah, let me get my lasers in. I can come up there and help you. Get my missiles for the... I think the one to the west would probably be the best one, right? Be the easiest to get to.
Yeah.
Yes. Die. Back in it, don't go on. Oh, I'll be here. Ooh.
Oh, there's quite a bit of oil around here. Oh, yeah. $18 million copper as well.
Ooh. Actually, yeah, that probably is the better oil because we could connect it to either station. That may be part of the problem why we're running out on plastic, because I think that, yeah, this oil right here is helping feed the plastic. This one, the fishing yak, wherever. What the hell kind of name is fishing yak for a train? Have you seen that one? The one that's coming off this one right here? Its name's fishing yak.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Skin tingle. I'm not even lying. It's skin tingle. I just realized the name of the trains. Fishing yak. Skin tingle. Oh yeah, I remember. I think I asked you. I'm probably gonna have to ask you again too, because I'll be honest, I'll probably forget. If I was to do a solo game with the mods that got installed, because they're on my computer now, right? From downloading them to sync up with yours. How do I go in and, like, let's say if I want to the darkness mod that you like. Let's say if I want to cut that off and not have it on. How do you go in and make sure that's cut off?
There's option at the startup screen. It's actually labeled mods.
Mm-hmm.
The first tab on the left is the mods that you have on your computer, and you can turn them on or off that way.
Okay, so I just have to go back and research it then. I probably still got the mod. I bet I still have the mods from that broke from before the latest update too. The one that we were using when we were in the underground.
Yeah,
That underground map.
yeah.
Okay. How many? Well, I got 12. You know what? I'm gonna go put some pump jacks on this stuff over here and get it ready. I think that's probably why we're kind of running out of plastic a little bit because this one's down to the point of where it's still pumping, but it's not pumping a lot out once it gets to like 200, right?
Yeah.
At the 285 mark or whatever. You know what? I'm gonna put the pump jacks, but instead of having to do anything with the trains, I'm gonna pipe it all the way over here. We're making
Okay.
enough. Yeah, we're making enough pipe. Yeah. Unless you want to build the train to it, unless you want to extend the train out. We can do it either way. Whichever way is easier, really. And these batteries are a little bit too close for comfort. Oh, have you been playing Valheim lately?
Only for the YouTube.
How far have you gotten?
My base got attacked by trolls.
Oh! What's your current armor level?
I have bronze armor.
Ah, so you're working on, if I remember how to play that, you're working on getting iron then, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't, have you made it to the, well, I won't tell you where it's at, but it's in the swamp. Have you made it to the swamp? I guess that is telling you where it's
Not
at.
yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
That's as much as I'm going to say. That way you can find out where it is and everything. Trolls aren't bad once you get up to like iron level. They're not terrible. Once you get past iron, it's kind of like like Elden Ring and the Dark Souls games. You go and you fight a boss, and then while you continue playing, that boss comes back as a general mob. The trolls kind of get to that point where it's just, they're more of an annoyance. I might start up a solo playthrough of that game too. I'm not entirely sure whenever Lady's going to be back from what she's having to deal with Twitch's stuff. Oh. Well, I don't have any more. Damn it, I don't have any more robots because I went to upgrade them. I take that back. I'm about to have robots. Holy shit. I finally made that armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should just look at the screen for the robots I'm making. Like I made 100 and some to replace like the max level of your personal little construction robots. I hope there's a, fuck, I think I just made construction bots. No, wait, no, they're the same thing. Right? There's not specifically a personal construction robot, is there? Please tell me I didn't make the wrong fucking thing. No, there's not. Okay, anyway. It's just going through all of them. It's hilarious. Have you upgraded to the max level for the personal roboports?
Not yet.
I don't even know what I have. Mark 3s. Okay. Let's see. Oil. Do you want to try piping it over, or do you want to build the train station over here?
Maybe. Actually, there's a certain limit to how far a pipe can go.
Oh, okay.
I found that out. That's part of the reason why I have the pipe bringing the lubricant over to one spot.
Okay. Yeah, and then we could just do the train. Not that big of a deal. Oh my god. I'm having to make 743 of the low density structures. Yeah, we're not doing that. What is that for? Holy crap. Yeah, let's see if these things work now. Oh my god, they're so fast. Welcome back. Man, nothing really. Okay, apparently that tree's gone. Okay. Nope, not yet. Anyway. Remember to shake your fist. Oh, I'll make sure I shake my fist at them. I gotta make sure I have a rocking chair too.
Be like Abraham Simpson, where they show a picture of him, and on the newspaper, he's this old man yelling at clouds.
Yeah. That was my stream title last year for my birthday, I think. Was Old Man Yells at Clouds. Okay, it'd actually be easier just to bring the stuff over here. Oh yeah, going. Of course. I mean, I do live in the South. That is a staple. Then I gotta tell the kids, you know, back in my day, I had to walk to school in the snow, uphill both ways. Although I guess I can't really. No, you can't say that in the South anymore. I had to walk to school with the sun on my back, uphill both ways. Sweet tea and grits. Yeah. Sweet tea is definitely a staple. Mm. There they are. Okay. And now for power poles. You know what's gonna be really funny is whenever like my generation starts ending up in like nursing homes and stuff, how many of them's gonna have like tattoos, their ears gauged and stuff like that. You got a whole generation of elderly people coming up that's just gonna have saggy skin tattoos, really droopy earlobes because of the gauges and stuff like that. Hold down the mouse button and it'll auto build for you. What will auto build for me? Oh! Old people tattoos. What's coming? Actually, the lady that cuts and colors my hair is the one that brought that up, and I thought that'd be hilarious because she's not much older. She's like maybe 2 or 3 years older than me. And she's like, yeah, it's coming. You're gonna wind up having like 80, 90-year-old people in nursing homes, like covered in full body tattoos. Oh, the auto build appliance. Okay. Everything should be powered and ready. Let's see. Pump jacks. Every time you say that, I can just think of the Palpatine from Star Wars. Unlimited power. Ba, 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 ba. You know what? Let's get fancy and build the bigger storage tanks. Okay. The station's kind of set up for you. I'm trying to make some of the fancier, larger storage tanks for you.
Okay.
But it's semi-ready. It's pumping for sure. I think we're officially... Well, no, we're not quite out of uranium. But every single one of these things is basically out now.
There's
Almost.
still a couple left in there somewhere. Yeah, like these two, a couple down here. But most of it is still in this container being processed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Usually think of Palpatine, your mind goes to Robot Chicken. I haven't watched Robot Chicken in a long time. Do we have another uranium patch that's actually close if we need to tap into it?
There's one here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you also found one to the north of us over there. And, that was going to be a little tricky getting the biters off that one.
I don't think we really need... I mean, we're kind of close to being done with this one anyway, so if we need more uranium, we could just go to that one. The, 3.5 million. Because I was thinking, unless you don't want to... I don't know how much of a pain in the ass it was to set that up. I mean, I guess you could technically copy it and then just have the robots... I mean, well, yeah, you could just delete it and just have it placed back down. Well, no, I mean, well, even logistically getting the acid over here. For the mining equipment.
Yeah.
How are you doing that? Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're pumping it in through the train. Huh. It would probably be easier to actually train or bring the stuff over here to this base through another train system, wouldn't it? since we
Yeah,
already have the infrastructure to process it.
yeah. Just bring it over here instead of trying to set up a new spot over there.
Yeah, and then trying to move the train and all of that. I mean, I guess we could if we had to. Just on the off chance there might be one this way, I'm gonna go explore.
Oh, make sure you don't aggro anything. So.
Oh, if I aggro it, I'm just gonna stay and kill it. I'm not gonna go
Okay.
that far. I'm basically planning to see if there's any like around here, if we get lucky and find another thing of uranium. If we get lucky.
Okay.
Hello. Yes. I doubt we'll get lucky though. You know what? I probably should actually make sure that the base is completely wiped out and I'm not leaving one or two stragglers behind. All right, thanks for stopping in, Roman. Uh, hmm. I don't really think one. You know what? There's no point in me trying to. Oop, there's more oil if we need it. I think that'd probably be more important than the uranium. Ooh, I did finish those tanks. Cool. Good. Right, so we got 3 of those. Three pumps for you to wherever you're going to put the train. Actually, do you need me to move this so the train can line up right?
Um, actually, I was. Oh. Yeah, I can reposition things over there. Just have to get over there first.
Okay. Let me get out of your way for you.
Uh, damn it. That doesn't go. Maybe we should have the thing over here since it's not going to line up properly over there.
Okay, hang on. Let me get out. So, where do you need the tanks?
Uh,
Yeah, that'll tell me.
yeah. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, that'll
that
help.
way it's going to pull up from. go.
Okay, it's powered. And then from here. There we go.
There we go. Now, where's that train I made?
Oh, what name did it give it this one?
Uh, Jay Carney. That actually sounds like a normal name now. Just
Oh, wait a minute. So we have, Fishack, Skin Tingle, a Gilded
fish
Diamond.
Chibi.
Yeah. And then here we have Jake Carney and Yeely.
Yeah, it's like, why is this one a normal name?
Wait, no. Here's an innocent bystander. Mr. Sweetest Fish. Macintosh Steel. Is Apple even called Macintosh anymore? No, Macintosh was just a normal PC. Is Macintosh even still a thing?
I'm not even sure. It's just
Oh, here's one that went Roman. Venetius Morelius.
is
Luke Loot.
and the other one I just set up is Michael Knoll. Just why is that?
Scruffy Batface.
It's like, why are some of these names normal and yet the other ones are just the most randomest crap?
Michael Knoll, yeah. Jan Pitcher, David Lee, High Torque, Mikhail Baluk, or something like that. Joshua Starkman. Do we have a box for the low density stuff? Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah,
But it's all being taken out.
Yeah.
I guess I'm making 264 of those by hand. Okay. Can you make? Are you making anything right now?
I'm trying to make a bunch of the level 10 pump jacks.
Oh, by hand?
Yeah, to upgrade some of the ones we already have.
Okay. Ooh, actually, I think I can... While you're doing that, then, I guess I'll make a... You know what? I don't need to make the upgraded robo ports. At least not yet. Do we have a set of assemblers set up for the storage for the train? Storage tanks? The fluid wagons? Probably not, do
Oh,
we?
no, we don't.
It's the oil takes, it'd be the fluid wagon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and set that up. Because I'm going to upgrade some of the storage containers we have. Especially for the oil and stuff. To hope it'll hold more and keep the base running a little bit longer before it dries out.
Yeah, okay.
At least that's the hope. How many fluid tanks do we have? Or that we need? Let's see, we would need one for Jake Carney, Michael Knoll. I guess there's really no point in trying to upgrade Fish Yak, is there? Well, yeah, we do, because the oil from that station is going into this one, so Fish Yak does need to be upgraded.
Yeah, okay.
So Fish Yak, that one does. I don't see any reason to do the Jan Pitcher one, because those yields are so low anyways. There's really no point in it. I take that back. That Michael Balak one is still got like a 2,000 yield to it. So that'd be shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? I think it'd be 5. You know what? I really wish they had a mod to allow you to have the Spidertrons jump, because that'd be hilarious. Just running full speed and then just press the space bar and just leap into the air.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Okay, let's see. Well, I was going to say hi to Hellkite, but it looks like he left. I seen him in the mod list. I see you there too, sweet. Dropping in and not saying anything. How dare. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for this stuff to build anyways, because I'm just upgrading these tanks.
I've always wondered about Moondog and Hammock Panther, because both accounts have always been in chat, and yet they've never said a word.
Mm.
Like, Moondog, the account was created February 27th, 2024, and it's been following since the same day. And it said absolutely nothing.
Mm.
And I've no idea why
Who knows?
this person has been there and yet hasn't even at least said hi. It's just there.
Meh. Maybe they just want to lurk. Okay. So those have been upgraded. They should hold a lot more now. And none of that needs to be upgraded. That's all ore. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got the fluid wagons and the other wagons set up. Okay, go up here and start upgrading some of this stuff. Mm-hmm. Damn, that train was leaving quick. Okay, then. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing all I really need to do with the fluid wagon then. The train doesn't leave before I can get to it. Where'd it go? Oh, crap. Oh, no, what did it... Wait, what did I do with the train? I did not touch the train, but it disappeared. Did it leave? Oh, God, it left. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Oh,
I thought I deleted it for a second. I was like, oh, shit. As far as the fluid wagon on the train goes, that upgrades just like anything else. Like, I would click on the level 4 in my inventory and just click on the train, right? And then it upgrades it to level 4.
yeah.
Okay. Not fully upgraded, but this thing's moving fast. Okay, I don't... Fine. You know what? I can outrun you, sir. Oh, wait a minute. It's not... I have to remove the old one, don't I?
I thought you could just put over it, but I guess not.
Yeah, it's not letting me. Alright, so if I... Will this mess it up if I remove it?
I hope not.
Well, it shouldn't really mess up. Hang on. You know what? We'll find out. Let's just go ahead and remove it.
And
Actually,
let's get it to the station first. Turn off. There we
okay.
go. Now it's not going to take off on you, so.
Alright, so we got that, and now that's been decoupled apparently. Where is the purple one? There we go, level 5. Okay.
Okay, so it's still connected, so. There we go.
Alright then.
There.
That's about the only one that really need to be upgraded, because this side is like on its last leg kind of thing. It's in the 200,
Yeah.
300 point. I don't see any point in upgrading that. Actually, we do need to upgrade this train though. Oh, wait a minute. That's just... do I have enough? Yeah, fuck it. We can go ahead. I hope that didn't just... Man, did that just waste all the oil that was in those?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh well. Is there a way to... I guess it's gone for good now, isn't it? Because there's no real way to empty that out, is there?
Not really. It's just
Meh.
gone.
Oh well.
I'll be back out a little bit.
Okay.
Just don't destroy the base or anything like that.
I make no promises. did. Hmm. Yeah, we just need the repair packs in our inventory, and that works.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I think we're done researching everything. Bless you. We've actually managed to do everything you wanted to do, right?
Think so, yeah.
All right then. Ugh. We don't have a assembler set up for the labs, do we?
No, we don't.
Where are the labs?
The labs are way over here.
No, I
But-
mean in the list to upgrade. Oh, there they are.
They're under mining and processing.
Okay, we got all the labs now. Why do I have a uranium fuel cell? I have 6 of those.
I think that's from the fission reactor you made.
Whew. Oh, now we got a constant flow of plastic. Holy crap, man. I think upgrading the tanks and the fluid containers, the fluid, the fluid tanks helped out. I think they're holding a lot more fuel or oil and everything.
Yeah.
Sounds like the pollen's getting to you too.
Yeah, I'm not sure why there's a funny tickle in the back of my throat.
It's a bug. Well, I guess this is gonna be it for this game then. Tonight's the last night then. Really no point in carrying on with it, is there? We've done everything we needed to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
This was fun though. I definitely learned a lot more about the game than I would have if I would have been playing on my own trying to fight off biters.
Yeah.
There are still some things about this game I don't agree with and I don't like. I don't like the fact that the oil can stop if you're not using all of it. I've never liked that in the base game. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I do not agree with it in any way, shape, or form. I don't like the fact that the uranium's kind of like that, except we didn't really run into that problem, but like, I don't like the fact that the uranium can be a problem if you don't have something to do with your old 238.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden you can run into a thing of that. It's like, well, what do I do with it? Because what you have set up here is part of a mod, isn't it? For reprocessing it?
Well,
or is that base game?
Well, processing it is base game, but the like the centrifuges and the warehouse, it's part of a mod.
See, that makes that so much better. I don't understand that. I don't fully agree with too much. But the oil is definitely one of the biggest things, to be honest. Actually worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
It's getting close to call it a day anyways. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
I wasn't sure how much longer you wanted to go with this series.
I think we can call it here. I don't really think realistically, I don't think there's enough content for either one of us streaming left. Because all we'd really be doing is waiting around for a god-awful amount of handmade low-density structures.
Yeah.
So we can make speed modules and other things to try to speed up the steel process, which would try to speed up making of the other low-density module. You know, we're to the point now where it's just we're sitting around and waiting. We really can't.
Yeah.
I guess in reality, we probably should have had like beacons and stuff down, you know, a long time ago for what you call it, the steel making.
Yeah.
I mean, we're to the point now where we need to actually upgrade probably like the logistic warehouses and stuff so they can hold more, or like I actually probably need to upgrade the storage wagon on those trains so they can carry more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gotten to the point that a lot of the stuff is like really minor upgrades, and it's gonna take forever to get through all the stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't really an entirely short stream. 3 hours is about what you would normally do anyways, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm happy with this. We can do this again some other time. Maybe do a challenge or some kind. Instead of just building the base, do some sort of challenge.
Yeah, like I know there are some achievements that I've been sitting on for a while, and I've never really taken the time to do them. Like, complete the game in 8 hours. I've never done that before.
Well, you could rig that to complete the game in 8 hours. You set the map up to be in your favor.
Yeah.
Like, set up like literally 1 billion iron, 1 billion steel, all the minerals at a billion, and you just plant yourself and stay, then yeah, you could probably beat the game in 8 hours.
Yeah, like I know there's a challenge mode map setting that you could pick, but I've never really taken the time to do that.
I think Night Raven told me about that. No, Raven North told me about that one whenever I first started playing. That's challenging. That's like wave after wave after wave of just progressively annoying biters that get progressively stronger and more annoying each time. It's meant to be like a rush kind of thing, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
That might be interesting to do. I'd be down to do that if we could set the base up, if we could set the map up to our advantage as much as possible. Like, go ahead and have a couple decent sources of oil close by, and then you could actually set up a bunch of flame turrets, a bunch of normal turrets,
yeah.
and triple your wall thickness. I don't. I'd be surprised to see somebody beating this game in 8 hours with just the base mods or the base game. That I feel like that's a real challenge.
I know there's some people out there that are speedrunners, and they beat the game in. I have no idea how they beat the game in an hour and a half.
Do what? No mods, no nothing. Just the base game, and they beat it in an hour and a half.
Yeah. I wish I knew how they do that. Like,
There's got to be some sort of
they must.
glitch. To do that, there has to be a glitch. Some sort of exploit. It's either that or they've really got the what's it called? They really have the um ratios correct of like how many
Yeah.
miners you need for so many smelters, how many assemblers you need to make one thing, how many assemblers you need to make this. They've really like micromanaged that entire thing. Then do I have any?
Yeah.
Am I working on this? I think no, I'm still working on the damn pump jacks. Let's go and cut that off. I'm gonna work on the speed modules real quick. I just want to make a few speed modules to put in these beacons to see if this works. Ugh. God, the summer sale's in a couple months. Interesting. Four months? No. Wait, no, yeah, the summer sale normally starts up in August, doesn't it? Interesting. Or is it?
The summer sale, it's usually, I thought it was like mid-June. Mid to late June.
It might be. Yeah, because August would be getting close to like fall.
Yeah.
That's like the tail end of summer. Which is generally when it gets like August, I think, is like the worst month for heat in the US. For me. Ooh. It's already starting to warm up and everything. Pollen's been bad this year too. Like ridiculously bad. Have I even made one speed module yet? I still don't know when Lady will be back around to start playing Valheim and like anything. I think she's still trying to figure out what to do about her highlights and everything. I think she's got everything deleted up to a point where she has 8 minutes. She needs to figure out what she's going to do with the rest of it. But she's past the limit where Twitch will delete it, but she has 8 minutes, and as such, she can't make highlights anymore. At least not on Twitch. We actually cleared out most spiders around the base. Yeah, we actually wouldn't be having a problem with them. Realistically.
Yeah, like the only ones that we're going to have problems with are the ones that are like on patch or patches.
Yeah. Yeah, the train's finally coming with a load of iron. Oh. Oh yeah, there's really no point in trying to upgrade the warehouses or researching that, is there? Because that's just the personal request warehouse. That's using the robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no point in that. Hmm. I'm not gonna finish these damn speed modules. Why do I have a manual color module? The hell? Okay, I finally got a speed module on these damn beacons. One. I have one speed module with these beacons. Finally. I guess this really wouldn't work out unless I put speed modules around the smelters too.
I guess not.
Yep. It's hard to tell if it's actually really helping anything, to be honest. It might be. I mean, we're kind of hovering around 400, so it might be. I wonder, do we have any of the upgraded smelters made? With level 10s?
I think there's several crafted, but we don't have any of them set up anywhere.
I'm gonna move 13 of them over here, see if this actually helps out. And then we could probably get ready to call. I'm just curious. We can probably get ready to call it after that. Where did that? Oh my god. Yeah, if we upgrade the smelters, that would probably work. They're not even really able to keep up right now. Or the belts can't. Hmm. What's slowing us down on the belts? The steel?
I think steel's pretty much one of the few things that is not keeping up.
Yeah. No. Wait, what? Wait, why? It's the gears. No, no. It's the belt themselves. Yeah, because there's 1, 2. Okay. Where are we making the Mark III belt? Right here.
Over where I am.
It's the Mark III.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Mark III. That. Well, actually, I think it might be the oil. Well, no. It's not the lubricant. Not really. It might be the lubricant. That might be why we not
Oh,
have enough belts. It actually might be the lubricant. Oh, it probably is because the lubricant's being made off this one pump over here, isn't it?
yeah, it's just being made off this one.
Hmm. Okay. Wait a minute. Why is it? Ooh. Hang on. I may have messed something up with the light oil too. Unless it's out. Why are you not full? The hell? Your lubricant needs heavy oil. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think I may have fucked this train up with the light oil. No, it's been filled in. It's just not getting a lot of light oil. Oh, there's not a lot of light oil coming into this. Why? Should be. Hmm. Hmm. I think this will help. Yeah, it's already pulling off of that. It's already pulling off of this one. Hmm. Maybe we simply add in another. Storage tank for it. Hmm. Yeah, these things aren't even getting full. These things aren't even getting full of capacity.
Yeah.
Hmm. I wonder why. Oh, maybe adding a. Do I have enough? I think I can make another fluid wagon. Or maybe building an upgraded one. Like level 10 for that. Or we could just, you know what, we could just call it here. We've done everything we really need to do.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of to try to fix this, where it's not filling up to capacity, is either upgrade the storage wagons, the fluid wagons, to like level 10, and then potentially adding. You can add 2 more tanks onto this thing, right?
Yeah.
And like adding tanks that way, it fills, the train fills up more with fluid, so it keeps those down there more, filled more. It's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, like from what I understand, I think it's for every train, like locomotive, it can handle 4 train cars. So,
okay,
like we can have a 1-4-1 train type thing driving around, getting resources that way.
Oh, you mean like making one just for like light oil, one for heavy oil?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually just thinking about adding on, potentially adding on, just one more fluid wagon a piece. Like have 2 for light oil on this train and 2 for heavy oil, just to try to keep the tanks full. I think that's what's slowing us down on the belts. As far as the belts go, I think that's what's happening with the belts, from the look of it, because there's everything else. There's like enough material. I mean, well, even like what level 3 only requires the gear, the red belt or the Mark II belt, and lubricant. And actually, well, I'll take that back. Right now, it's actually, we're out of the gear. It's the iron. Are we out of iron? Yeah, we're out of iron from the stations.
Yeah.
At this point, I think if we really want to get this thing to work, we'd have to probably tap into another iron node and get another train going to make sure the warehouses stay full.
Yeah.
And then probably have to might have to separate the trains for the oil, just to try to keep up with the sheer amount of materials needed.
Yeah, like it's getting to the point the base can't keep up with the demand of all the stuff we've like been trying to make.
Yeah, and we've constantly been struggling to get the steel beams. I mean, I guess we could try that before we could try that before we do call it, just to see if it works. Unless you want to call it now.
At the rate things are going, maybe calling it now would be a better idea.
Yeah, just go ahead and say we completed what we needed to complete for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm fine with that. We're producing everything we can produce. The only thing that we really can do now is just like we could tap into the 8.1 million iron node here. Copper seems to be doing fine. Copper has yet to truly run out and be starved, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, it's mainly the iron that we've been struggling with.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of to fix the iron is like to upgrade the storage wagons on the train so they can hold more, and then simply tap into like a bunch more nodes and set up a bunch more mining equipment. That way, we have so many trains coming in to flood the warehouse. Because if we can keep that thing stuffed full, then the base will never run out of iron. But yeah, we don't necessarily need to do that. We've technically beat this anyways, since we managed to get into space. And we've researched every damn thing in the thing. Well, that we planned on researching.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that's left is like the military stuff, and since the fighters are set to passive, we don't really need to get through them.
No, and the solar energy stuff. Frankly, I think we're doing okay. Well, I removed a telephone pole. Didn't mean to. I'll put that back just in case. I mean, we've got so many solar panels right now. We're doing good on power, and just
Yeah.
the sheer amount of accumulators. We don't even need nuclear power, except for just the fission reactors.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason we've been using the uranium.
Yeah. We never. Hang on. You know what? Can we build a? We can't build a nuke by hand, can we?
Uh, oh, actually, we can.
We can build an atomic bomb by.
Yeah, we just. I just need the proper amount of explosives.
We never did set that up. Shit. I was wanting to at least fire a nuke at one of these bases just to see it for one time, you know? Wait, do we have explosives over here? We do, don't we?
Yeah.
Aha. I'm just going to take that out of there. Okay, I just need 230. I just need 235. We should have plenty of that since it's been running now, right? We have a pretty good amount of
Yeah.
that. No, that's just straight uranium. Oh yeah, you did. Good lord, we have 14K. I can build. I'm making 3 nukes. You can fire a nuclear rocket from a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher. You got any made?
I'm making a second one.
What was it? What is it? Marvin Marshall said. Where is the earth-shattering kaboom? Oh, you know what? That's why we're running out of iron. The other one's pretty much tapped. We probably do need to actually set up a whole other. Well, if we continued with this one, set up a whole other what you call it for it, like a
Yeah.
mine. But there's no real reason to continue with this one. Okay. Let's see, where would be the best place to go for this? I bet you Sweet's asleep.
How about that iron patch to the southwest?
This one?
Or stone patch.
Uh,
I was
south.
thinking the stone patch. To the south-ish or so.
Can you ping it?
Since there's a couple of bases.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Do you have it rocket mounted on your person or in the, or with the Spidertron?
On me. Ooh. Oh. Okay. That. Whoa.
Hang on. I seen the flash. Wait, how do you... Shit, how do you swap weapons again? Alt?
I think so, yeah.
No, it's not Alt.
Or is it C?
C. Oh, are those the nukes you're firing? Or just the normal rockets?
No, the normal rockets.
How close do you have to be to fire the nuke?
You might run. Like, even with the power armor, it can kill you, so...
Oh, that was satisfying. I still have 3 rockets left. Oh, run. I forgot. I accidentally fired it. Ah. At least my Spidertron survived.
Yeah, your Spidertron was far back enough.
Yeah, I fired that and the thing went right at you. I was like, oh no.
As soon as I heard the whoosh sound come out, I'm like, oh, time to move.
Like, run. Oh. Firing a nuke is definitely, that is fun. I think I still have like 3 missiles left. Oh, now I think about that. It's get the StarCraft thing. Nuclear launch detected. Nuclear launch detected. God, I always hated Spectres, or, well, yeah, Spectres from the second one, but I can't think of what the name of the first, Ghost or something from the first one.
Yeah.
Because they cloak, and then it's like that little red dot, nuclear launch detected. Like, damn it. Where did I park my... Yeah, the Spidertron shows up on the map too, right? Yes. I'll be there in a second. I've got to move my weak little flesh legs. Oh, there's some Spidertron. Could you imagine the Spidertron running around with a crapload of nukes just firing them off?
Yeah.
It just keeps seeing a flash.
Yeah, I saw 6 nukes on me, so I may as well use them.
Yeah. I think I have 3.
And that base is gone. Run, 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 run. Nuke fired. Run. Ooh,
I still have 3. I don't know why. Like, I have unlimited nukes. I don't know why. I still have 3 in my inventory. I have unlimited nukes. I'm going to try something to see if it actually does it. I put it on the Spidertron. Oh, shit. I got to be careful because my Spidertron's firing unlimited nukes. I have become death, destroyer of worlds.
oops. Forgot that thing targets even the lonely little stragglers.
Yeah.
Careful,
Oh, shit.
careful.
I'd hate to lose the Spidertron after all this fucking work that we got for it. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We are playing a
Really
dangerous game of
off.
tag.
Yeah, we're really pissing them off now. Just... Oh, wait. Oh. Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Oh crap! That completely destroyed your Spidertron.
That's fine. We were getting ready to call it anyways. That's a hell of a way to go.
Yeah.
I think I blew myself up. Or wait, or did yours fire a rocket and I wound up running into it?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that was worth it. That's a hell of a way to call this one. I think that's a good way to end it. Wait. You know how we should end it? Like for real end it? We nuke the
Oh.
base. I say we do that. I say we nuke the base. Oh, I lost my nukes too because they were on the Spidertron.
Oh shit! That's right.
Oh well, you still got yours. I say we nuke the base. That's up to you though. But it would be a good way to end the game, end the series. I still got 1.2 kilometers to get to my body.
There's so many creators out here. Just
I think I need to get a new office chair. Oh. Too bad Sweet's probably asleep. She missed that.
yeah.
She would have talked so much shit. Jesus. 240 meters. Good lord.
There's all the impact creators here. Just
Yep, I lost all my nukes. Oh well. Too bad you can't just spawn in a Spidertron. It doesn't matter though. We can call it here. I think that's a good ending.
Yeah.
The Spidertron giveth, and the Spidertron taketh away. Or would it be the nukes? No, nukes don't give you anything. The Spidertron giveth, and the Spidertron taketh away. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth trying to rebuild the Spidertron. Not now, not at this point. I gotta make sure I dodge the biters. How far are they evolved now? They evolve the more you attack them, don't they? It's not just pollution, it's how much you fight them too, right?
Evolution factor is 0.9334. Pollution is 87%.
So they may have went up like 1% then.
Yeah.
No, not even 1%. Yeah, 1% because it went up from 92 to 93. All right, I made it back. Behold the factory. And the assembly of everything. That was worth it, actually firing off a nuke. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is, but I think some of your mods have kind of glitched. It's either that or the multiplayer's kind of glitched. I had 3 rockets for the longest time. I had basically had unlimited nukes. All right.
So did you want to call it here?
Yeah, we can. I'd say this is a good stopping point. I mean, we can't really do much more on this base. I think we've done everything you wanted to do, right? Basically,
Yeah.
Build the factory.
I did save it before this, so. I was wondering if you even heard the whoosh of my rocket launcher launching out the.
No. I've got music on in my ears, and I think I was talking at the same time. No, I didn't hear it at all. There we go. All right, yeah. I did learn a lot from this one. I kind of have a better understanding of where I've been messing up with my worlds and everything and not being able to keep up with everything. I think I really need to learn trains. Because at some point I stress myself way too fucking thin.
I've tried to understand trains in this game. I never could understand them either.
I mean, at least you can actually set them up and at least get the signals to separate and everything. I haven't even messed with them and everything because it looks just like it feels like it's just overly complicated for what all they can do.
Yeah.
But You know, if I can at least get to the point where your level of understanding with them, I'd be happy with just that. Just, you know, put down a few tracks and been able to move it over. I think I understand the logistics robots a little bit better. Because the only thing... Wait a minute. There's a bunch to build with those too, isn't there? Like all, yeah, like the buffer chest and all that stuff. I'm guessing the buffer chest kind of acts like the warehouse, right? That's just, it stores a bunch of shit in it.
Buffer chest, yeah, you can place it down and have it store certain products.
Okay, so it does, so it'd be act like the warehouse then, like how we've been using the warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in order to take from the warehouse, you need to go to the requester, these blue chests, and click on the request from buffer chests, the green things. So.
Oh. Does it consider the Wi-Fi warehouse as a buffer chest? Or is that a separate little box you'd have to click?
I'm not entirely sure. That's a 2.0 thing that they've added, and I'm still used to the 1.0 thing.
It doesn't look like it's... It doesn't... At least it doesn't look like it is. I see the buffer chest thing he was talking about. It looks like if it's a Wi-Fi warehouse and it has the I guess a RoboPort near it, they'll just pick from that warehouse and bring it where it needs to go. From the looks of it. Active provider chest, that's the same as the active provider. Okay. I get the storage chest. You told me about the storage chest. You can just store shit in it.
Active provider chest, it shoves everything into any storage box that you have, the yellow ones, and the red ones will keep stuff in it and will not put anything else into the system until all the stuff in the yellow boxes are completely gone.
Okay. So basically, if I really wanted just to be lazy, I could set up a bunch of storage chests, like how we have up here at the start. Where is it? Yeah, over here. Just set up a bunch of storage chests like what you have, and then put down an active provider chest, and then I can just empty out my inventory into that active provider chest. The robots would take it from that, put it in the storage chest, and then from there, it goes to either the red or the green boxes, depending on what needs it.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't even hear that one either.
Well, when it's that close, it... Yeah, like when it's that close, it's kind of hard to react.
Yeah. Oh. They're already starting to rebuild everything.
Yeah. Oh crap, we cut the power too.
Yep. No, that's fine.
Yeah, like I've saved before this, so I could easily start from before this, so...
I guess the biggest thing for the trains is the rail signal, right?
Yeah.
And then you can just, and then the upgrades for it is just how fast it swaps over the trains or how fast the trains go.
Yeah. Pretty much.
The mod you found, or the blueprint you found for the the solar panels down here, that is a bit like Jesus. That's definitely part of like
Yeah,
a city kind of layout.
yeah,
Somebody was definitely sim citying whenever they designed this thing. Okay. All right. Now go ahead and cut the radio off. No point in leaving that on. Guess we can call it here. Yeah, we cut the power to everything. I don't even know what would need to be replaced. That's good lord. It took out it left the assemblers alone, but it took out the pipes, all the arms or all the
actually,
inserters.
actually, the everything got destroyed here. Is just the robots have already put them back into place. Like they're still working right now, trying to put all the buildings back into place again.
Ah. All right. Let's go ahead and call it here for tonight.
Yeah,
I'm getting tired and it's like 11:30 for me anyways.
yeah,
And we can't really do much else. All right. I might actually get back into a game of Factorio of my own too. I might. But all right, this was fun. Definitely worth
yeah,
firing off the nukes. That was hilarious. I had fun with that. That was really worth it. That was very cathartic with all the times I've played and I've had to deal with fucking biters trying to run on my ass. That was very cathartic firing that off. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here and exit the game.
yeah.
All right. Well, let me know the next thing you want to do.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Other than that, I'm gonna call here. So, good night.
Yeah. Nice.